Hello and welcome back to another session of Sticky Notes with Heather. Today's sticky note subject is worrying about what people think of us, right? And pretty much I think we've all had this thought. If people knew blank about you, what would they blank think of you or whatever? And then some folks have told us what they thought of us, right? And so we believed it, whether it was true or not. So what is that one thing, if people knew whatever about you, they wouldn't like you anymore, or maybe they wouldn't respect you anymore. But that goes back to being our biggest critic, because I remember thinking, if people knew that I wasn't being genuine, maybe they wouldn't like me anymore. And maybe they wouldn't when you really think about it, because I was projecting someone that I thought that they wanted me to be, not being who I really was, right? So I think that is the key to that fear right there, is maybe we're not being genuine. Maybe we're not trying to be fake. Maybe we just don't really know exactly who we are. And so, everyone wants to feel liked. Everyone wants to feel included. So sometimes we'll just adapt to our surroundings, right? In the words of Sting, one of my favorite guys, I'm not a man of too many faces, the mask I wear is one, right? How many of us have that mask that we wear out in society? So today, think about that thought that runs through your head. If people really knew blank about me, what would they think? And replace that with the positive, right? What are the positive things if people knew about you? Because I don't know about you, but I don't like to brag about how great I am. But there are some things that I'm pretty proud of that I've done. So make that a list of, if people knew that I was a writer, if people knew that I like to make necklaces, if people knew whatever, instead of the negative parts of us. Because bottom line is, we're all fallible. We all make mistakes. We try to pretend that we're striving for perfection. Like, what, are we the exception? We're the only human being on the planet that got perfection available, right? No, we're not the exception. None of us are perfect. We need to get off of our backs and really start to say, hey, well, you didn't do that so good today, but maybe you learned a few things and tomorrow it's going to be better, right? So start to go into each day with a more glasses half full kind of perspective. And this week, start to really monitor your thoughts. What do you think? Do you have what I like to call stinking thinking of negative, this person's driving too slow, or, that person is in my way, and all these little things start to add up and add up. Lighten up, man. Don't let the little things get to you, and start to pay attention to the good things, right? Because like Tony Robbins says, if you're looking for the bad, you're gonna find it. If you're looking for the good, you're gonna find it, right? So if people really knew whatever it was about you, don't worry about it. Just start, thinking, hey, I'm just trying to get through this life. I want to be the best me that I can be. And truly, let's be honest, folks, that's really all that's required of us, right? To be the best us that we can be each day. If at the end of the day, you can look in the mirror and you can say to yourself, hey, you did a good job. It wasn't so easy, but you did the best that you could, then it was a good day, right? And if you didn't do the best that you could, well, then step it up tomorrow, okay? So that's my sticky thought of the day. Take it easy. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.